Yippee-ki-yay! Well, howdy, partner. Welcome back to Forgotten Weapons. It's not really all that cowboy, but it was supposed to be that cowboy. This is a Remington Nylon 76, and this was introduced by Remington in 1962 to basically build off of the massive success that they were having with their Nylon 66 semi-auto rifle. I just did a video on that one recently. If you haven't seen it, take a look. That'll goes through all of the really interesting production changes and novelties about this, basically the world's first totally monolithic polymer rifle. Well, in 62, Remington realized, hey, we've got a great thing going with this rifle. It's economic, it's become popular. You know what the kids like these days? The kids like Westerns. The kids want to go out and play cowboys and Indians, and you can't do that with a semi-auto. You got to have a lever action. So how do we as Remington make a lever action? Well, let's just take our Nylon 66, rebuild the internals a little bit, give it a lever instead of a semi-auto action. Presto, the kids will love it. They can go totally gun smoke with a Remington. And you know what? It's actually a really pretty good rifle. It's super light. It's got a 14-round magazine loaded through the buttstock. It's got a fast, short lever action. It's a great little plinking rifle. The problem is, well, if you want to play Gunsmoke, you don't want a plastic rifle. I'm sorry, even though it looks vaguely sort of like wood, this is in the Mohawk Brown. It's just not the same. You need a Winchester. You need a wooden, proper Western lever action. And the kids kind of realized that fairly quickly. So Remington would end up selling this for only a few years. They went out of production in 1965 with a grand total of just under 27,000 of them made, which is actually, like, that's a lot of guns. That would be, by a lot of people's standards, pretty successful, but not compared to the Remington 66, the Nylon 66. And so Remington abandoned it. It's like, all right, fine. It's not actually very Western. We tried, by the way, they called this the Trail Rider. They were definitely playing up the Cowboys Western theme, but it just didn't work for them. And for some reason on this, the safety keeps engaging on me, like, intermittently while I'm shooting, and I'm not sure why. That buttstock magazine goes for quite a while. There we go. So to load this thing, this is the follower tube with a spring-loaded follower right there. Just tilt it down. You can load 14 rounds, one after the other, down into the butthole, I guess, as the technical term, I suppose, into the magazine. Alright, I don't know how many that was, but that's enough for the moment. Put this back in. There's a little pin there that locates it. Put that in. Where is that fit? There we go. Lock it in place, and you're ready to go again. Funny, it actually has slightly snappier recoil than you would expect because the whole gun weighs about 4 pounds. It's really light for a 22. Sorry, I'm not going to try to do the Chuck Connor spinning the thing around the lever at my hip trick with this. I'd like to give a big thanks to my friend Dutch Hillenburg for loaning me this for some filming. 26,000 and change of these manufactured. The last of them made almost 50 years ago, more than 50 years ago now, almost 60 years ago now. They're actually kind of scarce today, and definitely have a bit of nostalgic, you know, Old West 1960s appeal. So a cool, rarish element from the back archives of Remington. This is, in fact, the only lever action that Remington has ever made. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, partners.
Is there any other shooting you want to do?
I don't know. I still got some ammo. It is light. I can do that again. Oh. Well, not without a cartridge, I can't. Oh well.